What's up, guys? It's your favorite twins, and we are back at the chairs to react to the Portals Deluxe Edition. I had heard of a rumor, okay, that a song called Leche of the Sirens is coming out.
The Sirens have leche.
Right, the Sirens have leche. Then I saw that Milk of the Siren, literally the same thing, was coming out as well. So I said, okay, which one is it? Are we going more milk or leche? We have to figure it out.
Wait, did you dead see something called leche?
Yeah.
I thought we were having a joke.
No, it's milk.
It's milk.
But nonetheless, come to the night of, right before we went to sleep,
yes,
I realized that it was a deluxe edition. It was 3 extra songs, which Mel Bear is smart. Mel Bear knew that this album was doing well. And it's battling a #1 spot, which is absolutely crazy but deserving because this album is 10 out of 10. So to see that there's a deluxe edition, it's exciting. I'm hype. I'm ready to like dive in. I mean, Milk of the Siren has almost 1 million streams. I feel like that song was hyped up. Apparently it was very anticipated.
Highly anticipated.
So I'm anticipating listening to it.
Honestly, same. I'm wondering what other portals, what other topics she's gonna dig into. There are 3: Powder, Pluto, Milk of the Siren. Very interesting names.
Yes.
So they're piquing my interest. I've always loved Melanie's deluxe tracks. So I look forward to the expansion of Portals. You know, she heard us loud and clear. And she heard us fast.
She heard us fast.
She said, you know what, let me see what I have.
And you know what's so different is because, again, artists have been releasing deluxe editions, I think of like Sabrina Carpenter, 8 months later. She said, no, I'm gonna release it.
She said, no, I have something for you.
I'm gonna release
it
less than a week.
You know, we're holding on to this film, and I would love to know if it's actually happening. Overall, this Portals era has been great. You know, we did purchase tickets.
We did.
To go see Mel Bear.
Not even Melanie, to go see that being.
To go see Crybaby in her rarest form.
To go see 4 Eyes.
You did not just call her 4 Eyes.
I did. The idea, the concept, that I get to see Battle of the Larynx. The best song on the album. Oh, live. Before we get started, you know we have to shout out our Patreon. Over there you can find full-length reactions to our album reactions and exclusive content. So, if you are a fan of those kind of things, go join.
Who was that?
Blood falling out from your nose and I'm wondering how you're gonna erase your pain when you're on display. And I know if you could ever help, go help yourself. Lying loud, feel it all. Wipe your face, time before I hear it. Now
oh, I love this.
Oh wow,
I love this.
Is so good. It's about drugs, like drugs.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love this.
show me a picture, penis, someone. I draw back to your head and I'm wondering but all in the million doors. You never go, it's past point of no return.
That's tough.
I love this.
That's tough.
Wow.
Me when this shit is over.
Wow.
Lying loud, feel it all.
Ooh! Do it again. Hey!
I like when you're right.
Hold on.
If you could ever help, go help yourself.
I love that melody. Oh my god.
It's past point of no return. When this shit is over. Lying loud.
Oh my god, like a sniff.
I love how we're talking about the nose.
And you sneeze.
And I just begin to feel it.
That sounds like a song.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. That was a good one.
That was a good one. It leaves me kind of sad. Because I feel like I can see both sides. Sometimes it feels like a losing battle. Because you're doing all you can to help this person, but they won't help themselves. And so you kind of feel like, what is the point of even trying anymore? And in a way, you do give up when you see that the person has kind of given up on themselves. But when I look at the flip side, it's also heartbreaking because it's like, it's not that easy. And for some people, it's not easy at all. It's just something that they've accepted and learned to live with and lose all hope and never beating or conquering.
Yeah.
So when someone does give up on you, that's kind of heartbreaking as well, but I understand the both sides. I guess that's just the duality of life. Powder, I'm obviously going to assume, is code for cocaine, the references to the nose and the bleeding and things like that. I'm seeing here that it's in regards to a toxic ex
that got into hard drugs.
Yeah, which is also hard for the significant other, because it's like, I don't want to watch you destroy yourself.
No, I don't.
You know?
My favorite part is, and I know it's a cry for help. Boy, help yourself. I open a million doors you never know. Alert me when the shit is over. And at some point,
I still love you.
I still love you, but at some point, like, there's only so much I can do. There's only so much I can take.
Yeah.
And there's nothing like maybe, you know, hearing somebody cry wolf or you feed positivity and light and advice and you watch them just do nothing with it. And at some point, you're like, okay, well, I'm not even being listened to.
Right.
So you leave. I'm tempted. That song is up there for me.
Yeah, I think we could have conversations about that one. Because I think it's actually a very strong track. And
I'm glad it wasn't on the standard. I will say that. I think the vibe is very different.
Yeah,
one of the most poppy songs on the album. Y'all better run them streams up. Because that, obviously, Melanie had an effect on her voice.
Which is another thing, yeah.
But it worked because you felt the depth.
Right.
Loves that one.
The depth, yeah. And I was going to say, like, that kind of reminds me of, like, again, the duality of maybe the voices you hear in your head, or
very true. Kind
of like the voice effect being used does sound a little darker toned. Not necessarily negative, just darker toned. So maybe it's I feel like it's helping that topic even more, because that is a rough thing and a hard thing to deal with.
Yeah.
I do think that the production, like you're saying, was more on the simple side, but the topic and the approach itself is again what helps that song and puts it next to the other songs, because she's again playing with something that is taboo, but is giving you a spin that again makes it easier to digest. So I gotta say, bravo.
Yeah. Ooh, sounds like Carousel.
I'm holding an outdated shell. Help me let go. Oh, you know, some of the friends that I thought were forever, I now wanna sever the tie. Pluto destroy me, show me who I am becoming. Pluto transform me, turn off my lonely. Sit with my silence, fix all my conflict, and turn into expired routes. There's nothing in this tired town for me no more. Once was a home is a hell I can't manage. Everything's blurry, I don't wanna worry me. Kill me all slowly. I'll bathe in my ashes, rise like a phoenix. Show me the demons I'm hiding.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Man, that felt so short though.
Once again, I gotta shout out Melanie's knowledge and reading. This one deals with astrology and the influence that Pluto, I guess, has over us or over her rising sign, Scorpio. This indicates that Melanie feels a rebirth given by the small frozen planet from an internal place. So definitely a song about transformation.
Oh.
I like how it's otherworldly, because you figure portals, you're going to think of other realms, space even maybe. So calling out to something that is outside of Earth as well is all within theme. So I like that a lot, dealing with a planet.
Me too. I like the fact that it's a song about growth, but from a different perspective, with a different theme,
Right.
with a different approach. I really like that. And the chorus is actually one of my favorite choruses, to be honest. I love the vocal, like, dare I call it a little run, or the harmony, the melody, whatever that may be. I love it. I think it's very catchy. Catchy is part of the song, to be honest. The production is very simple. Probably the most simple.
Yeah.
And that's coming after Powder, right? But the ending,
Definitely the
it
ending.
just kind of gave that Portals feel again. So I like that these deluxe edition songs are more on the simple side. Haven't heard Milk of the Siren yet, but more on the simple side, but kind of pack a heavy punch. So
Yeah.
I like that one.
Powder, the beginning of it actually reminded me about the lyrics. In the beginning, I was going to say it was my least favorite till that guitar part that definitely helped it at the end.
Yes.
Where it sounded bigger and more full and complete.
Ding from the ledge of sirens. Some in the sailors in town. Strangle the fear.
Definitely has a Portals vibe.
Definitely.
Engraved in our memory, the harm that was done. Our mothers, the witches, they banished and burned by sword swinging men who would always accuse
About the story of Sirens. Oh, wow.
woman who fights for our right. Tired of silence and being polite. Your legs turn to shivering scales in the night. Drink from the ledge of sirens. Which ones deserve it and drown? Don't feel bad when these fuckers all drown.
It's that. Ooh, that effect. That effect. You heard that?
Yeah.
That was nice.
This song is
That was
so
nice.
different.
Nurture these men, pull them out of their mess. They steal the resources, destroy all the land. Be little power of the feminine hair. Cradle you tight like you're back in the womb. Celestial dead poet, ego and mind. Some in the sailors in town.
This sounds so old. I love it.
Strangle the fear.
I love that note in the back. What is she doing?
Nothing wrong with a little havoc. It's fun when shit hits the fan. Cut him off, leave waters red. Nothing wrong with a little havoc. Fitting, that's my shouting. Cut him off, fitting, that's my shouting. Cut him off. Don't feel bad when these fuckers all drown.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
Interesting.
Don't feel bad when all these fuckers drown. That
Huh.
just seems like Rise of the Woman.
Right. That's definitely, to me, yeah, that's like a Rise of the Woman kind of song.
Getting the respect they deserve. She just told history like it is.
Yeah, about witches and the way they were burned and ridiculed and
Yeah.
and made to be these, they're very demonized.
But at the same time, society being built on their backs.
Right.
Not just the witches,
But
women.
women. And I love the
General.
idea of it being a siren because a siren is what lures you in. But in this case,
Yeah.
we're gonna leave the waters red.
Yeah,
and
we
we're
are.
gonna watch them drown. Very clever way to end this
That is
album
interesting.
as a whole.
I kind of feel like that could have been on the standard in the section of spiderweb and leeches.
I know.
I don't know, that could have been in there. Ending the album, I'll be honest, it's like, obviously it's a deluxe, so I'm not going to look that deep into it, but
Yeah.
ending the album, I'm a little bit like, how are we leaving it off? It's a bit like,
Yeah.
it throws me off a little bit how we're leaving it. But it is another reflection of Here on Earth.
Because yes, and I also think it's a new energy. These Deluxe songs were good. I mean,
Yeah, I liked
like
them.
we said, you know, PLUTO isn't my favorite, but for Powder and Milk of the Siren, I'm thoroughly impressed. I do think
I like that, though.
I'm going to sing that a lot.
Yeah, I think it's one of the most creative on the album.
Yes, it feels very Portals. It feels
It
like
does.
this era.
It
so.
fits right in. Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
doubt about that. It fits right in. I didn't know that
Fits
was
right
a
in.
leak from 2021. So that's nice. It's always nice
Oh.
when artists can go back and revamp their stuff.
Their stuff and make it work for their current
Yeah.
stuff.
So there we have it. Portals Deluxe. Just a nice, sweet surprise. Expansion of the Portals world. They definitely do feel like Deluxe songs. They feel like that bit of excess where she's like, you know what? I have more to say.
I have more to say.
You know, she definitely did. I think that these are 3 really strong topics that do go hand in hand with the rest of the album.
Absolutely.
I always say with the deluxe edition, I think that it should add on, not be something completely separate that throws you off.
Yeah.
Powder, like we said, I think that is our favorite.
Right.
PLUTO, that's one that I appreciate because I love what she dug into. I think I'm going to end up listening to it more and liking it though, because that ending made me kind of switch my mindset toward it. Milk of the Siren, I believe, was good enough to be on the original album. I do like that we have it regardless. I actually do think it's a great way to end the album. Because when you think about it, it's empowering, but it has the same themes of standing up for yourself and being strong enough to move on from what is not good for you, but also calling out the corruption of this earth. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And again, to be a song about women, right? I think of songs like Womb, once again, the power of the woman, and the power of life.
Yeah, I love that there's a deluxe edition. I love that these 3 songs have made it out into the universe and for us to listen and digest and take in. I'm thoroughly impressed with this whole album. I'm thoroughly impressed with this. And I'm not shocked. That's why I say I'm impressed. Because Melly just continues to outdo herself and one-up herself every single time. And it's like, damn, how do you do that? Melody does it.
I think by taking your time. Melanie, shout out to you.
Shout out to you, Melanie.
You are always well worth the wait.
When I say me being excited, the word excited is
for that tour.
For lack of a better word, for how I feel about going to the tour. I just think these songs are going to sound very good live, and it's going to be a very immersive experience. And I'm ready. I mean, if it's, you know, audio-wise, if it's already an immersive experience to see everything come to life, whether it's a film, whether it's on stage, it's really exciting. So what am I gonna do after this? I'm probably gonna play Powder, Battle of the Larynx, The Contortionist, Evil, and Nymphology. So it's just I mean,
I see Powder made her way in there.
As always, we'd love to know what you guys thought about the deluxe edition tracks. Let us know your thoughts down below in the comments.
Let us know your favorite, and if you enjoyed watching us react, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications, that way you know when we upload, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.